What up, YouTube? It's the Boomer Gaming Kid, and I hope you are having a great day and y'all are safe and doing good. Now, today I came across an article that has fucked with my head beyond belief. This shit had my head spinning like I'm the damn exorcist, for God's sakes. I just couldn't believe my eyes. But before I get right into it, let's add a little context. Now, I don't know if y'all remember the movie Flipper, but if you don't, I can give you a quick rundown of it. Flipper is a movie made back in 1996, you know, when I was still a boy, and it starred the notorious midget and lovable hobbit Elijah Wood. He plays a kid named Sandy who gets stuck with his uncle, who's like a fisherman or some shit, and eventually he meets an injured dolphin who he names Flipper. Him and Flipper get into all types of shenanigans in attempts to bring down an evil fisherman guy that's making everybody's life, including all the local dolphins, a living hell. And that's basically a summary of the movie. Now flash forward to present time and reality, and we meet Sharon Tendler. Sharon is a British millionaire who works in clothes importing and also is a band manager. Of what band, I do not know, but that's all the article really says about how she makes some money. Now 15 years ago, when Sharon was only 26, she took a trip over to Israel for some work stuff, I'm guessing, and this is where she met Cindy, who would become the love of her life. Now, even though Cindy is notoriously a female's name, but this Cindy in question was actually the name of a male. So Sharon and Cindy struck up a romance, falling deeply in love, in which they stayed in love for, you guessed it, 15 years. Now this story just sounds like another romantic love story that could be turned into a novel or maybe even a movie. The problem with this story though is that Cindy is a dolphin. Yeah, you heard me right. You do not need to clean your ears. Cindy is a fucking dolphin. A squeaking jump through hoops on command for some fish dolphin. The mammals of the sea that used to get spread on some bread with mayonnaise dolphin. Now, in Sharon's defense, dolphins are extremely intelligent animals with human-sized brains. They are essentially the guardians of the oceans and have saved many people's lives out in the sea. But guys, this is some fucked up shit. I don't know what it is about these millionaires sometimes. I think people just get so much money they don't know what to do with it. They get bored as fuck in their lives and they just do some out of whack shit, like name their kids Doorbell or Pavement or some other freak shit. They throw $1 million birthday parties for their dogs or buy $1 million miniature penthouse for their 2-year-olds. But this shit takes the cake. When you're so bored and the money and boredom has poisoned your mind so much that you're like, fuck it, I'm done with men. I don't even want to try women or even a sex doll. I'm gonna marry a fucking dolphin. That's when you need to get your head checked. Get a CAT scan, homegirl, or buy a power drill cause you got some screws loose. This chick went full Kanye West and took the gay fish joke straight to heart and lived her life by it. If I had a friend like this, I'd be scared to take her to SeaWorld. She might leave with a mistress and 2 side dudes on some real shit. Now this story would actually be funny if this chick Sharon wasn't dead serious. Her and Cindy dated faithfully for 15 years, like I said, with Sharon taking extended personal and expensive trips to Israel with the sole purpose of being with Cindy. And I'm sure they were doing all types of freak shit, like skinny dipping in the pool with him to get it in, fishy style, maybe some erotic swimming and cardio, and probably even doing some Kama sushi straw, if you know what I mean. And can we take a minute to give props to my man Cindy for pulling a human millionaire chick? This dude get hella player points. There's virgins out there that can't even pull their local Burger King girl, but you got this dolphin over here smashing on a chick for 15 years who's got millions of dollars inside her bank account. This dude deserves a spot in the Hall of Fame and could have probably taught us a thing or two. Now 15 years after the initial meetup, Sharon and Cindy tied the knot officially in a lavish wedding that costed millions. Again, you heard me right. They officially got married. A legal, documented marriage with a dolphin. She wore a white dress with pink flowers in her hair, and they sealed the marriage with a kiss while she whispered "I love you" in the ear of Cindy while he squeaked in approval. But if you see the picture where she's actually bent over to kiss Cindy, she has has a bucket of fish next to her. So my suspicions is that Cindy wanted what was in that bucket more than he cared about the ceremony, but to each its own. Now, I would like to say this was a happy ending for Cindy and Sharon, but it ended sadly. Just a couple months in their marriage, Cindy died tragically to stomach problems. Sharon took it pretty hard, and when reporters asked her about it, she said she will not take another fish lover and that she is a one dolphin woman. So again, can we have a moment of reflection for my man Cindy? His pull game was so dope that this girl vowed never to take another fish lover. He put it down so good that she swore off the ocean forever. So all them hopeful would-be bachelors swimming around in SeaWorld, it ain't happening, my dudes, cause Sharon ain't looking. Now, like I said, this story blew my mind, but people marrying weird shit is not an isolated thing. If you dig into this sadistic shit, you will find all types of fuckery going on. Like a woman who married a 300-year-old ghost of a Somalian pirate for one, or a chick who got married to a Ferris wheel. I swear I can't make this shit up. As society dives deeper and deeper over the years, I'm guessing more and more stories like this will become commonplace. And with being politically correct becoming a staple in human life, I bet stories like this and opinions such as mine will be looked down upon, because I do believe in people's freedoms to do whatever the fuck you want. But I also believe that if doing whatever the fuck you want is taking you down these strange alleys and roads, then it's well within our right as people to roast your ass at will, because this definitely ain't some normal shit. And with that, I'm gonna end it. I really hope you guys liked the story and found it interesting. If you did, I implore you to smash a big like for me. If this is your first time to the channel, please hit that subscribe, because I got loads more content coming your way, and growth in subs really helps to get me discovered and get a bigger audience. But as always, guys, this is the Boomer Gaming Kid signing off. God bless, stay safe, and have a great day.